Hi, my name is Cynthia Mason. I'm a Canadian lawyer and trademark agent with the law firm of Mason PC. We are a Canadian law firm that specializes in helping businesses protect their brands. Most of the videos that we have on this channel really are aimed at encouraging brand owners to take the steps to register the trademarks that are contained within the elements of their brand. So their business name or brand names, logos, taglines, any other properties that they use to basically differentiate their products and services from everybody else out in the marketplace. In this video, I want to talk about what do you do while you wait for your trademark registration to issue. This advice is predicated on the assumption you have done some fairly in-depth due diligence before you filed your trademark application. So really that trademark application is just a formality. You are already aware that you can get a trademark registration for your mark. So that means that there isn't something confusing already on the register that's going to prevent you from getting a trademark registration. And so really you're just waiting for your application to go through the process. You are fairly confident that mark is available for you to actually use, and that the registration is just going to cement that or formalize it in a certificate of trademark registration. So my first advice for trademark owners after they file their trademark application is basically just to continue to use your trademark. Use it with the TM symbol. So this is basically just a symbol that you put next to your name or your logo or your tagline to tell the world that it's a trademark. It is available regardless of whether you filed a trademark application or not. You can use the TM symbol, but for sure, once you have filed your trademark application, use the TM symbol in your marketing to basically just tell the world that this is a trademark. It's the symbol that you use while your trademark application is pending. That kind of just leads into my next obvious point, is just use your trademark. Just continue to use it everywhere. Use it consistently. Don't mess with the spelling. Don't pluralize it. Don't turn it into a noun. Use it as a trademark. So basically an identifier of a brand. Kind of the clearest example that I can give of this to help you as a brand owner think about how you should be properly using your trademark is don't use it as a noun, because when you use a trademark as a noun, you are genericizing it over time. So for example, you would never see Tostitos as basically in marketing. You would see Tostitos brand tortilla chips or Tostitos tortilla chips. So tortilla chips are the actual product. Tostitos is the brand name, and they should be used together to show that Tostitos is actually the brand name. It's not the name of the product itself. You as a brand owner, while you're waiting for your trademark registration to issue, just make sure that you are following this one simple grammatical rule with respect to your marketing and the use of your trademark in marketing. And over time, you will build your unregistered or your common law trademark rights in that name. So my third kind of top advice for brand owners while you're waiting for your trademark to issue to registration, you should be monitoring what's going on in the marketplace, particularly amongst your competitors. Registering a trademark is basically you are taking the steps to get the government grant that shows you have the exclusive right to use this trademark throughout all of Canada. The Trademarks Office isn't doing the enforcement work for you. They're just concerned with what's on the trademarks register. You as the brand owner have the obligation to make sure that people aren't using your mark in their marketing or something that's very similar. So you really want to take a quite regimented or regular approach to monitoring what's going on in the marketplace with respect to your name or whatever it is that you have tried to trademark, whether it's a name, whether it's a tagline, sometimes even a logo, although logos are a little bit more challenging to kind of monitor online. Nevertheless, you want to keep an eye on who is using something that is the same or very similar. Your rights as a trademark owner don't come from registration. They come from use. Under Canadian law, the first person or company to use a trademark is the one who is entitled to register it. So you want to make sure that, first of all, you are the first user, but that you are continuing to be the only user. And so you really have to take an active role in monitoring your trademark as it is in use on the internet. And you know, frankly, it's a good business idea for any brand owner to keep an eye on what people are saying about your brands online. And so you're kind of killing two birds with one stone, as you're making sure that people aren't using your brand in a way that's going to cause confusion, but you're also making sure that the public is making positive comments and there's a good reputation that you're building with respect to your brand. Just to quickly summarize my top advice for brand owners while you're waiting this ridiculous amount of time to get a trademark registration is use the TM symbol in your marketing, use your mark consistently, and use it as a trademark. Don't use it as a noun to describe what it is you're selling, and monitor your mark in the marketplace to make sure that people aren't using something that's going to cause confusion.